Using outfit hacks is one of the most important parts to improving in Dress to Impress, and there are honestly endless amounts of them. It can be overwhelming. So in this video, I have gathered what I feel are some of the best and most useful outfit hacks that will not only make your life much easier, but also unlock so much creativity and new things that you can do to level up your outfits. So this first one is one that I actually use quite a lot, and what it basically does is it changes the shape of your body, which sounds a little bit weird, but you'll see what I mean. So first you need this Everlasting Love dress. It's one of the currency items, and you want to set it to bodysuit. You can keep the skirt on if you want, but just for the sake of this example, I'll turn it off. And then of course the sleeves are up to you. So you need to grab your skin tone. You do that by just pressing this button. Obviously it has it saved here. And then you're going to want to pick a skirt. Any skirt works, or like anything bottoms wise that would just cover this pelvis area. I'm just going to use this one for an example. And you're going to want to put the first color toggle on this dress to your skin tone and then make it matte. You are actually going to need a shirt as well. I forgot. I typically go for this one, the rose corset. It is a VIP item, so I'm not really sure if there's an alternative. That does seem to be one of the only items that actually like covers this bit. If you can find another one, then that's great, but I do unfortunately think that it's only this one that works. I've just colored this, and you might be thinking, well, what has changed? Why would I do this? But if I take this off now, you can see it changes the shape of the legs and also just this whole area of the body. So if I put like fishnets on, for example, it will cut out the outside, but low-key, I kind of like the way that this looks. Maybe it's just me. It looks even better if you can cover like the weird little side outfits with like a belt. So I'm gonna choose this belt right here, and I'm just gonna adjust it so that it covers that bit there. Yeah, like that. Obviously you can layer a lot more stuff onto this as well, like tops and whatever, and like leg stuff, but I think this looks really nice. It's a bit of a subtle change, so maybe it's not for everyone, but these next ones are a bit more like, I feel like everyone would like them kind of thing. So this is another one that you're gonna need your skin tone saved for, but this dress right here has had a rework recently. So what you're gonna want to do is put it to this toggle here. I'm pretty sure this is meant to say top, not train, because this is train, but anyway, this one. And then you're gonna basically toggle off everything apart from the lace and make the first one your skin tone. You don't have to make it matte because this already kind of looks the same, but I would make it matte. And then obviously just color the others whatever you want. By the way, I forgot to mention this hack is by Rizu. I don't know if I've said that right, but yeah, definitely go check out her videos. They are amazing. I forgot to speak while I was doing that, but you should get this top right here. This isn't like, you don't need to do this part, but I think it makes it look a lot better. So you get that top and you put it to this toggle, and then obviously just color it all the same color as this probably. And then you're going to want to get the pixie dress, put it to top only and put the chains off. I mean, you can leave the chains on if you want, but I think it looks better without. And then that will just cover that area there. So I think this is a really cute top. I love like skin tone hacks, and I love the way that this, like, I don't know, I just like the way that the lace is set out. I haven't used this in an outfit yet myself, but I did see this video by that creator and I was obsessed, so I needed to share it with you guys. So this next one is not a skin tone hack. I'm not going to make them all like that, don't worry, but it is with these jeans. Where are they? This one. And you're going to want to put it to only belt, and then you're also going to want to grab these swimsuit bottoms here. Now if I color that, you can see that it makes a tiny little mini skirt, and when I say tiny, I mean tiny. I like the way that this looks. If I do like a full outfit, it'll probably look better and a lot less like skimpy, but I think this plus like a really layered shoe combo would look amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's like pretty much see-through, but this like little lace area really looks like a tiny mini skirt, so I think this is a really cute hack. Now this next one is kind of in the same lane as that, and you'll see what I mean by that when I put it on. So you're gonna want to grab this. This is a pretty popular hack. I feel like quite a lot of people know about this. And you're gonna want to put it to only top sheer overlay, and then you're gonna also grab the swimsuit top, and you want to put this as your skin tone. I know, what a shock. And it leaves you with this top. If I color it, you'll see it a bit better. Yeah, like this. It leaves you with this like small, I don't even know if you could call it a shirt at this point, but you know what I mean. I personally think this looks better with jewelry, so I would put like some necklaces on. I feel like it just makes it a bit more like, I don't know, you know what I mean? I feel like that just looks a lot better. But yeah, this is a really good one. It got very, very popular, so a lot of people have used this. You've probably seen it before, but I don't know, maybe you haven't and this is revolutionary. But yeah, definitely recommend this one. Now this next one is actually a bit controversial. Some people love it, some people hate it, and that is like making a realistic head hack. I don't know, you might have seen this before, depends how caught up you are on like DTI stuff or like the community or content or whatever, but if you grab this troll head, make it all the way small. I like to turn it around, so like put it on 75 on the rotate Y. You can just like push it behind here. You end up with no head, so like the face is just kind of floating. But oh yeah, and you also get a nice little friend on your back. What you do then, I think what most people do, I don't really do this hack very often, but I think what is the most popular one to do is grabbing this angel helmet, putting it on no ears, and then you're going to want to rotate it all the way so that this bit here is basically going to be your jawline. This is going to take a lot of adjusting depending on the face that you have and like just what you want it to look like, basically, because it can end up looking very, very strange if you don't do it right. Like, there is literally such a fine line between it looking weird and it looking really good. Okay, I think I've done it, maybe. Like, I don't think I'm the best one to show this off because I'm not very good at it, but there is some people that can make this look really good. I feel like I need to move my lashes up. Hold on. Yeah, like that. I don't know. I don't think this looks the best. I would definitely have to adjust my hair because it looks a bit big right now, but I'm not going to do that just for the sake of showing you. But I think if you mess around with this, it could look really good. But like I said, it's very controversial because some people love it, some people hate it. But yeah, do that at your own risk, I guess. I do find that when I take it off, the face looks really like wide. You know what I mean? Like I've been looking at the realistic one for too long. Anyway, this next one is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. This is made by one of my good friends, Zor, and it's a sword hack. Basically, this top right here, where is it? Yeah, the steampunk corset. They made it so you can do an only key toggle because it has like a key on the back, but you can move it now. And the genius that she is came up with this. So it's basically like the handle on the sword. This is amazing. If you want the exact adjustments for this, because I had to like do the adjustments myself to even get this to look good. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to make you go to her video because she deserves the views from it. But I will try and remember to put either like the username or the video on the screen right now. So definitely go check that out. This could look so cool for so many outfits. Like look at the items that she's used. It's this, 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 and this. And it's like, how do you even come up with that? How do you like think, oh yeah, I'm gonna put these items together and make a sword? I don't know. Some people are just like insane. It's beyond me. But anyway, this last one is probably one of my favorites, and it is basically using the robot set to texture your skin and also the new cyber set. So that includes this cyber bodysuit and also the leg bits, but where are they? This here. But honestly, you can do this with quite a lot of stuff. I would also say that you could do this with these shoes, but let me just show you what I mean first. It's basically gonna add texture to your outfits. Actually, I probably have a good example one. Yeah, I did this cosplay of Cleo from Monster High and I used it here. So on the arms, you can see how I've used the robot set, but I've basically made it her skin tone. And maybe I can find another example. Yeah, this is a great example. So I've added the robot set to this, but I guess that kind of doesn't count because it's like the clothing. But I've added the cyber legs in the skin tone to this and it's really textured the legs. Like it doesn't look realistic, but I think it adds like detail where it like would have otherwise just been kind of plain. Let me just try on this like base outfit real quick. You will have to like adjust the color though, because if I click this, which is the saved skin color, obviously it has like a texture on it, so it's going to be a lot darker, so you do need to kind of play around with the color. A lot of the time you can just lighten it, but I don't know, maybe you have to like mute it a little bit. So if I just add this to everything and then probably actually make this bit matte, because that is basically just a skin tone. I could put it the actual skin tone actually. That looks cool, right? And maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. But yeah, if I do the same with this leg bits, obviously I don't have an outfit on so it looks a bit weird, but I think that looks cool. And what I was saying about the shoes is if you put it to only socks, let me take the robot legs off so you can see, and then you do pretty much the same thing. It's also gonna add texture, and I feel like this just adds so much detail to your outfits. Yeah, this is a good one. I made Nurse Julie and I put the robot arms on and like look how much better that looks. If I take them off, like I'm gonna take it off now, that looks more boring, doesn't it? Maybe you hate it and I'm just crazy, I don't know, but I think it looks cool. Oh yeah, another really good way to add texture with this Miku outfit, you can see on the legs I put it's these socks over here, this one. I see people doing this a lot, so you just add this, you make it your skin tone, and then you put a texture on it. I've put lace on it, but obviously you have to have the materials plus Game Pass for that, so you could try some others. I'm honestly not sure if any of the others would look very good though. Maybe leather does a little bit, I don't know. Or even glitter, I don't know, you'd have to mess around with it, but especially lace and also this one here and crocodile leather, I see people doing that quite a lot. It just adds like texture where it would be empty otherwise. And even if it's not like realistic, I feel like DTI doesn't really need to be 100% realistic all the time. I guess it depends on your style, but I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I'm finding so many examples of me doing this. I've done the exact same thing with these cyber legs and the robot arms. And if I take them off, wait, where is the robot arms? Yeah, like take this off. That looks so much more boring, doesn't it? Anyway, I feel like I've gone on a bit of a rant with that, but you get my point. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can mention before I say goodbye. Something I do like doing, which I don't really know if it counts as a hack. It probably does not at all, but I like twisting this. I get quite a few comments on it. So you twist this bandana around like this. I like to tilt it up a bit and then scale it, but look how nice that looks, right? I feel like if you'd never seen someone do this, you wouldn't think of it. So this is why I'm telling you, right? Like, isn't that cute? I don't know. I like it. I think that looks good. It's not really a hack though. It's just twisting something. Oh yeah, something else, which I don't really know if it's a hack, but I think it's cool. I do have to give credits to Blue for this because I think he's the one that taught me this. But basically you can have these little low buns at the bottom and then you get like the spiky bits. I think this looks really good. And it's just this hair right here, but you twist it to 75 on both of these on rotation. And then you might have to like mess around with the adjustments a little bit, but I think that's really cute. I also have another hair combo. I mean, it looks a bit cussed from the back, just don't turn around. But I have this with it, which I think is really cute. It's like 4 buns, right? Little like hair combo hack for you, I guess. Oh, this is a good example of what I was talking about earlier. I used the actual like full cyber thing here. I also did that mini skirt hack at the start. And like this would just be an empty stomach, but it looks cool because now it has lines on it and stuff, right? This is another one. This outfit here, you see this right here, the top bit? This is a necklace, but people have been doing this for a long time, but you get the Withered Rose necklace. It's from the Currency set. I don't know where it is. Wait. Yeah, this Withered Rose set, the necklace from it, you can adjust it down. So it's like basically a shirt. You can also like push it into shirts rather than having like right now it's like underneath this shirt, but let's say for example I didn't have this on and I had like, I don't know, let's just say this. You can grab this top and basically put it like a bit further up and kind of push it into the shirt a bit. I do have to like mess around a little bit because I don't have it adjusted for this, but it just adds like detail. I don't know, I think it looks cool. Maybe if I like color this a bit better it'll look more appealing. Yeah, like that. I don't know, you'll have to mess around with it, but that's another thing I really like doing. This video is so unstructured, by the way. I'm literally just like going through all my saved outfits and seeing if I have anything to like share because I'm going away tomorrow and I'm like speed running this video. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think I have anything. Oh, actually this one's pretty interesting. You can make a cool looking really detailed maxi skirt and basically you just want to put on this skirt. Pretty much all you have to do is couple it with these pants right here and also these ones. So just put these 2 on plus that skirt and then you'll get like a really detailed skirt. See how nice that looks? It's more of a combo than a hack, but either way, I think it looks nice. Yeah, honestly, I think that's all I can think of right now. It's too late at night, but I hope you found these helpful at least. If you use any of these hacks, please show me, post it and tag me. I would love to see. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.